Hey guys, in today's video we're going to talking about the effect bus. There's three options for the effect bus, like post balance, post fader, and pre fader. Like what are the differences between the three and how they works. So I assume you already understand what an effect bus is and why do we use that. Um, Other than that, you can look for those kind of YouTube videos. There are a lot, but I currently found like most of the YouTube videos they don't do a good job to explain these three difference. That's why I want to make another one to explain these three. So first of all, when we look at this mixing panel, or you can say mix channel strip or whatever, but I would like to show you see here there's input and there's audio effects and there's sense and there's output and there's pan, there's fader. So usually when the signals, for example, this is the instrument signal. When the signal comes in from the input, uh, I draw a map for this one. So normally, for example, this is your main channel, right? Like just imagine this is your main channel, like here, like your main channel. And then the signal, the input signal, first of all, it's here, like the instrumental sound, and then it go to the audio effects first. So it go through this, all this kind of compressor, EQ, all this kind of stuff first, and then the signal will go to the volume fader here, and then it will go to the pan. It will go to the pan here, and then in the end it will go to the stereo output. Okay, so this is the flow. So especially the order of pan and volume fader, this is very important. Okay, so and we have a send here. So send basically is we're in the middle of this path. We're gonna send this signal into another bus, okay, called effect send bus. We're going to send it to another bus, and this bus in the end of the day is gonna go to the stereo output also. So you can see it's kind of like a parallel way to do to deal with the signals. So in terms of post pan, so it's really explanatory. So a post pan basically is after the pan, the signal will go to the effect send bus. So you can imagine like your signal go through this way, and then after the pan, it will go to the effect bus. So what does that mean? So for instance, on your effect bus, you put a, let's say you put a maybe a reverb, okay, and then when you change the pan or the volume fader on your main channel, so all these changes will be applied, will affect um this reverb, reverb also, because you see like this is the signals go through here, and then it go to here. Okay, and when in terms of a post fader, so post fader basically means after the signal will go to the effect bus after the fader, the volume fader, so it goes from here. So still the same example, like for example your reverb, okay, your reverb, you put a reverb in the send effect bus, and then when you change the panel, this when you change the panel on the main channel, it won't affect your reverb effects. So your reverb will still stay in the middle, but in the previous example, like the post pan, it will like effect, if you change the pan, it will let your reverb go to the right or go to the left. So that's post fader, and then and the last one is pre fader. Pre-fader basically it's just before the fader. It's come here. The signal will go here and then go to stereo output. So this one usually, you want to do this. For example, you're gonna you to use this as a to use this send effect as a sidechain trigger. So sometimes people use this kind of strategy to use the pre-fader, but it's not so often used. But you get the idea, like how this flow, how the signal flow is going through each ways, like postband, post fader, and pre fader. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.